come on, Zoul. I mean, come on, man, really, don't get so upset over these videos. You know, I thought we had an agreement not to make videos about each other. I wake up one day and see you've got 2 or 3 videos labeled to me. You know what I'm saying? When I threatened to make a video about you that would break the agreement we had, you threatened all kinds of shit. Well, I'm going to expose you with this. I want to post this video. But when you decide it's okay to break an agreement 2 people have, that's fine, okay? So don't you, no, I'm going to start going back to owning you, Zoul. And I don't want to hear one little pissy-ass comment come out of your mouth about complaining, oh, take the video down, take the video down. Just want you to know, you started this, buddy. I haven't left the video to you in forever, and it was because you asked me not to. And now you went and done this, which is fine. I mean, I'm glad you did. I have fun making videos like this. But it just surprised me that you're such a hypocrite. You know, if somebody tries to attack you, you get all upset. But as soon as you feel the need to attack somebody, it's justified. And the reason I'm making this video here is to explain to the viewers that the reason I made those 2 videos is because Zoul is trying to sell to the world that his custom-built i7 is just as good as a Mac Pro. And I'm not going to let him do that because it's a complete lie. He can spread all the lies he wants. He can say the Xeon is exactly the same as the i7. He can say the i7 outperforms the Xeon. He can say this. He can say that. But there is nothing on this God's green planet that's ever going to convince me that he's going to build a computer to match the Mac Pro. The Mac Pro is an engineering marvel, guys. I mean, no matter how you look at it, you're still getting a bunch of parts from different places and putting it together. You know, you don't have the warranty. We went all over this. The Mac Pro is a really, really well-built machine. And just because you have a custom-built PC with the same specs does not mean it's as good as the Mac Pro. What don't you understand about that? You only look at specs, and there's more to computers than specs. Okay? There's a lot to computers besides just the specs that are in there. And that's what I'm having a hard time getting you PC guys to understand. Well, we have an i7 in ours, so it's just as good as the Mac Pro. Well, we have this, we have that, but I don't know how else to prove to you that your little custom-built PCs are not the same thing. They don't have the little extras that this Mac Pro has. You can say Xeons are the same as an i7 all you want, but they're not. Go price an HP workstation with a Xeon in it. Go see how much they cost, okay? I don't care if you think they're the same or not. The Xeon computers in general are more expensive than the i7s, and unless you, I don't care if it's just $200. I don't care if it's $30 more for the chip and $150 extra for the motherboard. I don't care if altogether it's just $200. That's $200. And if you're not including a Xeon chip in that cart of yours, then it's not the same thing as a Mac Pro. And you can throw all the little parts in that cart that you want. When you end up putting it together, it's not going to look like this. Is it going to be cost about the same money? What, a few $100 difference? It's not going to look like this. It's not going to act like this. It's not going to be, you've never owned a Mac Pro, so you don't understand what I'm talking about. It really upsets Mac Pro users when we hear some dumbass PC fanboy saying things like, my custom-built i7 is just as good as that Mac Pro. It really gets under our skin because it really shows that you have no clue what you're talking about. My i7 iMac is a beast. It is a fucking beast. But I will tell you right now, it is no Mac Pro. And I own both. I own both, and I speak out of first-hand experience. It is no Mac Pro. I can leave my Mac Pro going for days and days and days, and I won't even think about it. It won't even cross my mind that the thing can't handle it. I've had this thing rendering at max CPU for 24, 48, 72 hours at a time straight. If I tried that with my iMac, god damn, the temperatures would go up to 180 degrees, guys. It's no kidding. The iMac is a beast. It really is. It's strong, it's powerful, but it's not meant to run like this Mac Pro is. If I left this iMac running at maxed CPU, maxing it out, rendering 3D rendering or something, and I just walked off and left it that way for 3 or 4 days, I wonder what the temperature would be like when I come back. Would it be 150? You know, I'm not going to say the iMac can't handle it, but I'm definitely going to say it's going to be harder on the iMac than it is my Mac Pro. And I can say this from first-hand experience. So who all you all out there, whoever hasn't, if you haven't owned a real true OEM workstation, and the little custom build i7, if you haven't owned them both, then you have no room to talk. There's always going to be these people that says, well, I have both. Make a video and prove you have both and show me. You know, I can show you. I can get the video camera out and I can stick a 3D render and max out my Mac Pro, and I can stick something on the iMac and max out the iMac, and I can film it and I can show you guys the temperatures. Okay, I've got them both been cranking here. As you can see, 142 degrees. Over here, Mac Pro's cranking, been cranking, 84 degrees. The Mac Pro is staying a lot cooler. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the iMac. The iMac still beats any junk PC on the market. I think this is a beast of a machine and it's wonderful. But it just proves the efficiency of the Mac Pro and its cooling and its setup. Now, you want to put water cooling inside your i7 custom build? Well, I thought we was trying to make it like the iMac, man. If you got water cooling in it, it's not like the iMac. So, I'm just saying the Mac Pro is a Mac Pro, guys. And this one's now on 88. There's a difference. It's how they're made. These Mac Pros are made to run. They're made to work. They're expected to work heavy loads for a long time. This is a consumer PC. They're not expecting people to work with it like that. They're expecting people to do work, but they're not expecting it to be up for 24/7 like they are this thing. They're built different. They're different computers. And I don't know what I have to do to get you all to understand that. It's not just about performance. Your i7 may be just as fast as this Mac Pro, but it's still no Mac Pro. And I don't know what I have to do to get you to understand that, Zoul. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to. You just stand in your little corner with your head turned to the world and you don't listen to what people's trying to tell you. So you go ahead and make your little videos bashing me and telling people I'm an idiot. That's fine. I own both, I use both, and I know the difference. I'm not the idiot. OS 10. Okay, this has nothing to do with the video, but I thought you guys, this was really cool. Look what this guy's done with his Mac Mini. You can get it? Huh? What? What? Tell me that's not fucking cool. Huh? Now that's a fucking Mac Mini right there. What do you say? What do you fucking say? If Apple would make one of them, I'd fucking buy that son of a bitch. I'd buy 2 or 3 of them. That's sweet. So whoever made that, hats off to you, man. Hats fucking off. That's great. OS 10.